Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to do a deep dive into this really interesting blog post that I found
Yeah.
from qianming.org.
Okay.
And it's all about the fundamentals of nutritional science.
All right.
And
There.
get this, it's actually part of a larger series of notes that the author has
Oh,
on this book called Guide to Controlling Blood Pressure, Blood Sugar, and Blood Lipids.
that's a mouthful.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's pretty comprehensive. I mean, especially given how much misinformation
Oh, yeah.
is out there about nutrition.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest problems in this whole space is that there's so much information, it's hard to parse through what's good and what's bad.
Yeah, and the author Ang makes a great point in his post about how important it is to be a savvy consumer,
Yeah.
especially, with all the marketing hype
Oh, for sure.
around different health products these days.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
we're going to try to break down these core building blocks of nutrition today.
I like it. Where should we start?
Well, the blog post starts with this really handy table.
Okay.
It lists the 6 major nutrient categories:
Right.
carbohydrates, proteins, fats,
Okay.
vitamins, minerals, and water.
I bet the building blocks.
Yeah, and each one plays a vital role in our bodies,
Right.
but they don't all contribute to calorie intake.
That's an important distinction, right?
All right.
When we're talking about calories, we're really just focusing on the carbohydrates, the proteins, and the fats.
Okay, so break it down for me.
All right, so both carbs and proteins, they provide 4 calories
Okay.
per gram.
Got it.
Fat, on the other hand,
Yeah?
provides a whopping 9 calories per gram,
Oh,
more than double.
that's a significant difference.
Yeah, it is.
So if you're trying to manage your weight, fat intake's a big deal, then, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And, you think about the title of the book, Guide to Controlling Blood Pressure, Blood Sugar, and Blood Lipids.
Yeah.
It makes you realize how important understanding those fats is.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I'm curious about the connection between types of fats we eat
Hmm.
and their impact on, these specific health metrics.
Well, it's not just about the quantity of the fat, but the quality of the fat too, right?
Yeah.
So we have saturated fats, which are typically solid at room temperature. Think about things like butter, coconut oil.
Mhm.
And then we got unsaturated fats, which are generally liquid, like olive oil.
Okay, so I've heard that unsaturated fats are considered good fats.
Mhm.
What makes them different?
Well, it's not as simple as good versus bad.
Okay.
Let's unpack that a little bit. So unsaturated fats, especially monounsaturated fats,
Mm-hmm.
like those found in olive oil, have been linked to lower LDL cholesterol,
Okay.
which is what we call the bad cholesterol,
Right.
that can build up in your arteries.
Gotcha. So choosing olive oil over butter could be a heart-healthy swap.
Precisely.
Okay.
And actually the blog post even mentions cutting back on fried foods and opting for steaming as a way to reduce fat intake.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I often forget how much hidden fat
Yeah,
can be lurking in those fried foods.
absolutely.
But
Mhm.
shifting gears a little bit,
Yeah,
what about those other nutrient categories, vitamins, minerals, and water?
right.
What role do they play in the grand scheme of things?
Well, they may not contribute to calorie intake.
What?
They're absolutely essential. They're like the support crew, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So I know we need to drink plenty of water, but tell me more about these vitamins and minerals.
Oh.
What are they doing behind the scenes?
Well, you can think of them as catalysts
Okay.
for countless processes in the body, everything from energy production to bone health.
Wow.
For example, vitamin D plays a critical role in calcium absorption, which is vital for strong bones.
Oh,
Iron, on the other hand, is crucial for red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout the body.
wow. So they're both essential, but in completely different ways.
Exactly.
It's amazing how intricate our bodies are.
It really is.
And we can't forget about fiber,
Oh, that's a good one.
which is often overlooked.
Yeah.
I know it's important for digestion,
Mm-hmm.
but what makes it so special?
Well, while fiber itself, it doesn't provide any calories. It plays this crucial role in digestion.
Okay.
It helps regulate bowel movements and keeps you feeling full and satisfied.
So that's why high fiber foods are often recommended for weight management.
Exactly. It's like nature's appetite suppressant.
I like that.
And getting enough fiber can also help regulate blood sugar levels,
Okay.
which, ties back to the book's focus on blood sugar control.
Right. It seems like everything's interconnected when it comes to nutrition.
It really is.
And speaking of connections,
Yeah.
remember how we were talking about the different types of fats
Mm-hmm.
and their impact on blood lipids?
Yeah.
Well, fiber can actually help lower LDL cholesterol levels,
Oh, wow.
which further reduces your risk of heart disease.
It's a multitasker.
So fiber's a real multitasker.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see why it's so important.
It's one of those unsung heroes of a healthy diet.
Right?
And the best part is, it's easy to incorporate more fiber into your diet.
Oh, good.
Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes are all excellent sources.
Okay, so instead of reaching for that bag of chips,
Yeah,
I should grab an apple or a handful of almonds.
exactly.
Yeah.
Small changes like that can make a big difference over time.
Okay, cool.
And it's interesting how the blog post focuses on those practical tips like that, rather than getting bogged down in all the complicated scientific jargon.
Right. It's all about making this information accessible
Yeah,
and actionable.
for sure.
But, sometimes I see people getting caught up in these diet trends
Oh, yeah.
that completely demonize entire food groups,
Oh, I know it.
like cutting out all carbs, for example.
Yeah.
I've heard of people doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah.
While reducing refined carbohydrates,
Oh,
like white bread and sugary drinks,
really?
can be beneficial,
Yeah.
eliminating all carbs can actually backfire.
Oh, how so?
Well, carbohydrates, they're our body's primary source of energy. Cutting them out completely can lead to fatigue, brain fog, even nutrient deficiencies.
Wow.
Plus, a lot of carbohydrate-rich foods,
Right.
like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains,
Yeah.
they're packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber.
So it's all about finding that balance,
Exactly.
right? Not completely eliminating any one food group,
Yeah,
but focusing on choosing the right types of carbohydrate.
that's the key.
Okay.
A healthy diet is one that is varied, balanced, and provides all the nutrients your body needs to thrive.
Got it.
And remember, this is just a starting point.
Oh.
There's always more to learn and explore where it comes to nutrition.
Absolutely. This deep dive has definitely given me a lot to think about.
Good.
But before we wrap up,
Mm-hmm.
I want to pause for a moment
Okay.
and ask you, our listener,
Yeah.
what's resonating with you
Mm-hmm.
from our conversation so far?
Right.
What's one thing that's standing out to you? Take a moment to reflect on that.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
From the 6 essential nutrient categories, the importance of fiber, and the nuances of fats.
And we've explored how these principles connect back to the book's focus on managing blood pressure, blood sugar, and blood lipids.
Yeah, it's all about empowering you
Right.
to make informed choices about your health.
Exactly. So as you consider what resonated with you most,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be right back
All right.
to wrap up this deep dive
Okay.
into the fascinating world of nutritional science.
Sounds good. It helps regulate bowel movements and keeps you feeling full and satisfied.
So that's why high-fiber foods are often recommended for weight management.
Yeah, it's like nature's appetite suppressant, you
Right.
know? And getting enough fiber can also help regulate blood sugar levels,
Oh, okay.
which ties back to the book's focus on blood sugar control.
Right, yeah. It really does seem like everything's so interconnected
It is.
when it comes to nutrition.
For sure.
Yeah.
And speaking of connections, you remember how we were talking about the different types of fats
Yeah.
and their impact on blood lipids?
Yeah.
Well, fiber can actually help lower those LDL cholesterol levels,
Oh, wow.
further reducing your risk of heart disease.
So it really is a multitasker.
It is.
I'm starting to see why it's so important.
Yeah, it's one of those unsung heroes, I think, of
Yeah.
a healthy diet. And the best part is,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to incorporate more fiber into your daily routine.
Yeah.
Fruits, vegetables, whole grains,
Right.
legumes, they're all excellent sources.
Okay, so instead of grabbing that bag of chips, I should grab an apple or a handful of almonds.
There you go.
I got it.
Small changes like that can make a big difference over time.
Cool. So it's interesting how the blog post focuses on those practical tips like that, rather than, getting bogged down in the complicated scientific jargon.
Right. Well, because I think, for most people, they just want to know what to do
Right.
to improve their health.
Exactly. It's got to be accessible,
Yeah, exactly.
actionable.
For sure.
But, sometimes I see people getting caught up in these diet trends that completely demonize
Oh, yeah.
entire food groups,
I know. I see that all the time.
like cutting out all carbs, for example.
Oh, the no carb?
I've heard of people doing that.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic one.
Yeah.
And, while it is true that reducing refined carbohydrates,
Right.
like white bread and sugary drinks, can be really beneficial,
Mm.
eliminating all carbs can actually kind of backfire.
Oh, how so?
Well, because carbohydrates,
Mhm.
they're your body's primary source of energy,
Okay.
right? So if you cut them out completely, you can experience things like fatigue,
Oh, wow.
brain fog,
Mhm.
even nutrient deficiencies.
Oh, no.
And plus, a lot of those carbohydrate-rich foods,
Right.
like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains,
Yeah.
Those are packed with essential vitamins and minerals and fiber.
So it's all about finding that balance.
Exactly.
Not completely eliminating any one food group, but focusing on choosing the right types.
That's the key.
Of carbs.
A healthy diet is one that's varied.
Right.
It's balanced, and it provides, all the nutrients your body needs to thrive.
Got it.
And remember, this is just a starting point.
Right.
There's always more to learn and explore when it comes to nutrition.
Absolutely.
It's a lifelong journey.
This deep dive has definitely given me a lot to think about.
Good. I'm glad.
Before we wrap up, though,
Okay.
I want to pause for a moment and ask you, our listener, what's resonating with you from our conversation so far?
Yeah. What are you taking away?
What's one thing that's standing out to you? Take a moment to reflect on that.
We've covered a lot of ground, right? From those 6 essential nutrient categories to the importance of fiber and the nuances of fats.
Yeah, and we've explored how these principles connect back to the book's focus on managing blood pressure, blood sugar, and blood lipids.
Right. It's all about empowering you
Exactly.
to make informed choices about your health.
So as you consider what resonated with you most, we'll be right back to wrap up this deep dive into the fascinating world of nutritional science.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're back.
We are
Ready to wrap things up.
ready to go.
This has been a really interesting look at these fundamentals of nutrition.
It's always good to revisit the basics, I think.
Yeah.
Especially, in a field like this where there's just so much information and sometimes misinformation out there.
Absolutely. So let's try to distill all this down
Okay.
to some key takeaways for you, our listener.
Sounds good.
What are the most important things to remember from this deep dive?
Well, first and foremost,
Sure.
remember those 6 essential nutrient categories.
Okay.
Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water.
Right.
Each one has a specific role to play in keeping your body functioning at its best.
And we learned that when it comes to calorie content, it's the fats that pack the biggest punch.
They do.
9 calories per gram
Why?
compared to just 4
Both.
for carbs and protein.
That's why I think Aang's tip about cutting back on fried foods and opting for steaming is so important.
Yeah.
Such an easy, practical way to make a big impact on your fat intake.
And remember,
Yeah.
it's not just about the amount of fat you eat.
Right.
It's also about the type.
The type.
We talked about how choosing unsaturated fats like olive oil over saturated fats like butter can be a heart health swap.
Exactly. And we can't forget about fiber.
Oh, right. Fiber.
Right. Might not provide calories,
Yeah.
but it plays such a crucial role
Yeah.
in digestion, blood sugar regulation, and even cholesterol management.
Seems like it does it all.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
It's the unsung hero, I think.
It is.
Healthy diet.
The unsung hero.
And one last thing that stood out to me from the blog post was the emphasis on being an informed consumer.
Yeah.
There's so much marketing hype around different health products.
Oh, yeah.
So it's crucial to really understand the basics of nutrition and make choices that are,
Right.
based on solid evidence.
Couldn't agree more. So what does all of this mean for you, our listener? Now that you have a better understanding of these core principles, what's one small change you can make in your diet today to put this knowledge into action?
Maybe swap that sugary drink for a glass of water.
Okay.
Add an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner, or try a new high-fiber breakfast recipe. Every step, no matter how small, counts towards building a healthier you.
Yeah. We hope this deep dive has empowered you
Absolutely.
to make more informed and mindful choices about your nutrition.
That's what it's all about.
Keep exploring, keep experimenting, and remember, food is not just fuel.
Right.
It's an opportunity to nourish your body and mind.
Well said.
And that's
Till next time, happy eating, everyone.